What's up, guys? RC Hermes here at the Quad Chateau, checking out Race Day's Mini Mach 1 today. This is a tiny little 2 or 3 inch propeller drone that Race Day Quads has put out, kind of like a tiny little version of their 5-inch Mach 1. Beautiful little quad, amazing strength. Really innovative the way they're making you use your standoffs as the actual stack standoffs as the actual top plate standoff. Really reducing weight any way they can here. It's a nice stretch X, so really punches out and stays in that position without really fluttering around. Super fast. Yeah, I'm a big fan. We'll get it on the bench, check her out, and see how it goes.
Alright, here it is, guys. This is the Race Day Quads Mini Mach 1. See here that the first thing you'll notice is the battery strap has to go over the top there. A little bit disappointing, but, you know, here's what it is. Take that off. And that's because I put the XSRM down here, so my battery strap can't go through there. I ran the antennas right along there. Easy peasy. Alright, so the frame is really nice. It is a stretched X. You'll see the holes for the 30x30 stack are here, and there's no place for the standoff. So your 30x30 stack, the standoffs actually become the standoffs for the top plate. A little unusual, but that's definitely a little way to save some weight. Top plate I mounted with nylon screws. I'm running a 4-in-1. This is the Lumineer, I think, 35 amp. Then I've got the Hollybrook Akute all-in-one right next to it. That's got the little gyro mounted on the foam, so I had to put another plate on top of that to mount my VTX. That's why mine is a little bit taller than you might think it should be, but works out nice. Really flies good. I have the Cobra motors on here. These are the 1407 4100 kVs, running the Rotor X 3044s, the newer guys that just came out, which they're definitely a little bit slower, but a little bit more efficient than the 3052s by Gemfan. So yeah, I like these. I run these today. It was really quick on them. The problem that people are having is the camera mounts. So you can see here, maybe you can't, maybe you can. Yeah. This is a camera mount here. That's a 3D printed little piece that if you're running a 20x20 stack, you might be okay, because that's going to be able to slide up and down on your standoff. It comes with black standoffs, and then you'd have your 20x20 stack in between them here. But I have the large 30x30, so all big components. So I had to run my camera mount. You actually sandwich it in between your standoffs. So one is down here, sandwiched. Then I got my standoff, plate, standoff, and another one is here. That gets my camera nice and out of the way. Almost. Problem I had was this little corner. Let's see, you can see it here. That little corner was getting in the way of the prop. Right there, when it flexed up. So I just shaved her off, and that's what you see there. Just shaved it right off, and then it fit just fine, no problem. I mean, it already fit, it just would hit if it flexed. So maybe 2.5-inch props, you're not going to have that trouble. Maybe a 20x20 stack, you're not going to have that trouble, because you're going to be able to pull this even farther down, and it'll bring your camera even farther back. But by running the 30x30, the problem was it was out a little bit too far, so I had to shave it off just a little bit. No big deal. Let's see here. Another thing, the camera mount adds a tiny bit of length here to your standoff, so just put a little O-ring or something back here so that your top plate is straight, or your top plate will be at an angle. Doesn't really matter. It's it's at an angle or straight. Yeah, I ran my VTX antenna down here. This is just the normal dipole, the one that comes with all the Matec boards. Run down there, a little zip tie along the provided hole, another little zip tie to hold on to your XT30. Yeah, all in all, I'm a big fan of this frame. It is really tough. I crashed the heck out of it a few times and had no trouble with it because, see, she flexes a little bit, you know, a little bit of flex in there, here and there. But, yeah, since it's so light, it really just bounces off everything. Doesn't really have that much mass. Yeah, big fan of the frame. If you're looking for something really minimalistic, yeah, check her out. The battery I'm running is the Drone 4S700. This is, they say, a graphene. Let's check out the scale again. That's coming in at 80.5 grams with the Velcro and the XT30. So all up, $153.6 plus that bad boy makes it $234. That's not bad for a 3-inch. And she moves. Alright. So all in all, big fan of Race Day Quad's Mini Mach 1. This thing is a little speed demon. The guy that I have spotting for me says that it's faster than a lot of my 5 inches, he says. I don't know, to me it feels super quick, as fast as like a race 5-inch racing quad like the
the Floss or something with the 2204s. Yeah, with that lightweight, it's awesome, and it can definitely take a beating. I've crashed the heck out of it, and it keeps on going. Yeah, so I'm a big fan. Definitely, if you're looking for a little super lightweight 3-inch that more of a racer, doesn't have a canopy, but actually has some pretty nice sturdy protection, check out Race Day Quad's Mini Mach 1. Alright, thanks for watching. And if you have any comments or questions, definitely put them down low. Like, subscribe, don't like, it's up to you. Thanks, guys.